Good evening, guys. It is Monday. Oh, goodness. This whole month's a blur. It is March 26th. It's Thursday, March 26th, guys. Whew, it has been a week. We just got back in from Florida on yesterday. And I don't even know where to start, y'all. Well, you know, in my last video, I talked about my father-in-law being in the hospital. Well, things really took a turn for the worse, and he went into hospice care for about 3 days. We got to see him before Florida, before we left, but long story short, guys, he passed on Monday the 23rd. We came back in from Florida. We got the news while we were on vacation, which I kind of, in my gut, I felt that would happen. The last visit with him was so peaceful. And I wanted to get on here and talk to you before my husband came in because we're about to grill some chicken, put some chicken on the grill, some drumsticks, but he's just kind of going through the motion right now. We both know he's at peace and he is smiling down on us, but my husband is now without parents. And, you know, as we get older, it's difficult, you know, and the inevitable happens a lot of times. I am so blessed to still have both parents living, but we know that death is a part of life. But y'all, I wanted to let you know that's why I have been all over the place incognito with long form content. So I've been trying to put out some shorts as much as possible while I was in Florida. And you see I have my braids in, y'all. I'm loving it. But yeah, just a break from everything. I think this is a perfect time for me to have braids, even though our trip was a little short and a little, not what we expected, but it was really relaxing. We both needed it. The sounds of the ocean, that just really let us know that my father-in-law is at peace and with the Lord. So with all that said, y'all, I appreciate you checking in with me, and I apologize for the lack of content, but I am back slowly but surely. We're still trying to work out arrangements, you know, for not even a funeral, they're doing a memorial. My father-in-law was cremated. That's just his wishes, as well as my mother-in-law some 10 years ago. So keep us in your prayers. I really appreciate that. I hope there's enough lighting in here, y'all. This is so impromptu because I planned on waiting on my husband. He stopped at the store, went to the gym early. It's so difficult because usually around this time, my husband, he sees his father every day. He's not really far from us and where my husband works, so he used to go to his father's house every day. He went today to cut the yard as he normally does, but we're gonna have somebody professionally cut it moving forward so that could free up some of his time. But he's so connected with his father that way, and I love it. So he did the yard. He's on bereavement leave, so he doesn't go back to like Tuesday of next week. So we just thought we would just enjoy this day, y'all. It's 87 degrees in March. That's a problem, okay? With all that said, it's too hot. It's hotter here than it was in Pensacola. That's all I'm gonna say, y'all. It was kind of chilly there. We wore sweatshirts a lot. I wore pants. I had my swimsuit on at the pool, and that was like a 70 degree day, but it was the sun in Florida is just crazy. Even if it's 77, that sun hits. I am so sun-kissed. I had my sunscreen on because we want to prevent cancer by any means. Y'all protect your skin and drink water. I didn't do a good enough job in Florida drinking my water, but I have made up for it. I'm in the bathroom every 2 minutes, okay? But anyway, y'all, I wanted to let you know that. So our routine is really changing a lot because our lives have changed. I mean, he was such a big part of our lives, especially after my mother-in-law passed away 10 years ago. But now they're both together again, so we are excited. So anyway, y'all, I'm about to go up here and fire up this grill. I planned on getting this started before my husband got back, but I think he wants to kind of chill outside with me, but I'm gonna do all the work. So we're gonna do these drumsticks here, and then he's gonna pick up some potato salad. Well, he did, he's on his way home. Potato salad and some baked beans, y'all. I have been craving some real food. You know, when you go out of town, the food is delicious in Florida. I love me some seafood, okay? That crab cake was spot on. But you know, you want some home cooked meals after so long. Lately, just with my father-in-law being ill, we've been back and forth to the hospital, and then fast food, Subway. I cannot take another day of Subway, okay? We've just been doing what we can, you know, to spend as much time with Pawpaw as we can. But yes, y'all, I'm sorry if I'm just not that high energy right now. It's been kind of draining and very emotional. Anyway, he's in a better place. Whew. I thought I was over the tears, but we are good, y'all. He is smiling down on us. But let me get out here, y'all, before my husband comes in. I've been trying to be strong for him, but it's just so hard. And when he got the news, y'all, the worst part, when we got the news, we were at dinner. And we had just ordered our food. He had to send his back because something was wrong with it. And he told his brother to only call if, Dad had passed. And so far, so good. We were just getting texts about, just pictures and how beautiful it was. But then when he called, I was just like, oh my gosh, and there it was. So anyway, I have been really trying to be strong, the strong one here, but he knows how much I loved his father and my father, really, my second father. So anyway, y'all, let me stop rambling. Thank you so much for reaching out again. Keep us in your prayers still. We will need them, okay? So let me go and start this fire, y'all, and I'll talk to you later. Is going to be fire. I put it in the oven to cook a little bit longer through and add some more barbecue sauce. It's going to be good. Hubby's over here cleaning the patio furniture, but we're going to go in a second and both study. He's studying, if you recall, his cybersecurity certification, and I'm studying for my PHR one. So we're going to do some study time, eat good, and just chillax. Tomorrow's Friday, thank goodness, and then we have the weekend. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to jump on and say hello and let you know where I've been. But I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye-bye.